Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today what we're going to be doing is going over the items that I purchased from Ulta during their 21 Days of Beauty. The sale is still ongoing. However, there wasn't a lot of things in the sale that I was really interested in. There was one or two specific days in which I was like, okay, I marked my calendars and I needed to get those items. The biggest, you could say, haul of the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta for this go around for me is the order that I received yesterday or the day before. I have the box open with the items that I want to show you guys and go through with them. So we're gonna just jump right in. So I have my box here. Like I said, I have opened it. Most of the items in this haul I ordered online. One of the items I actually ended up going to do curbside pickup on Sunday, which was yesterday. To start off, the item that I was most excited about during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty this go around was the Color Effects blush duos and the bronzer. It had been part of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty last go around, which was a couple months ago. I think it happened before the whole shutdown of the pandemic, etc. And I had specifically marked my calendar, set an alarm, was going to order them online or go in person, and lo and behold, I think it was like not even 8:30 a.m. the day they were on sale, and I went and they were all sold out online and they had nothing left available in my Ulta. So when I saw them on the calendar for this go round, I made sure again to mark my calendar, set an alarm, etc. So that is the main thing. I ended up getting three. So two of these are a blush and one is a bronzer. And we're gonna get through and show those. One of the other items that I was super excited that was part of the 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta, which I also believe, I could be wrong, I also believe this was on last time, but it is the moisturizer that I typically use, which is the Murad Nutrient Charge Water Gel. It's a gel consistency. I have been using this moisturizer for maybe about 2 years or so ish. It was recommended to me by my esthetician at the location where I used to get facials, and I had recently run out of it, and this is expensive, guys. It's 60 bucks. It was on sale 50% off, so it was down to 30, which is why I wanted to get it, because the last go around when I ran out, it wasn't on sale, not at Sephora or at Ulta, and I was just really couldn't justify paying the 60 bucks for it. So I ended up getting a different gel-based moisturizer to try out. So I'm really excited to start using this one again. I'm not going to open it quite yet because I'm not finished with my other gel moisturizer. So I want to make sure I finish that before I open this. My mind just totally blanked. So I don't want to open it just yet because I don't want to start the clock ticking on the time frame in which I need to use it until I finish my other one. The other item that I got is the Beauty Bakery flour powder. I've used this before. I really enjoyed it. I love this this powder. I got it in the color Oat Translucent. And after I finished it last time, I didn't repurchase it because I had a couple other powders in my rotation, and I was really trying to work on using those up before accumulating more powders that were just gonna sit there. This guy was also on sale. I believe it was also 50% off. So it came down to about $12. A side note, look at this adorable packaging. It looks like you're just ready to bake. It has a fake nutrition facts label there. It's just the most adorable packaging. And so this is the powder right here. Again, my color is in Oat Translucent. It's got the sifter, it's got the plastic. The packaging is really cute. So this is one of the other items I got. And if you're holding out for the color cover effects, just hang tight, we're gonna get there. And then the other item that I got yesterday is the Sky Iceland Solution for Stressed Skin Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These guys right here, I've already used them, which is why they're open. I use them, I heard these mentioned by Allie Glein. She mentioned them, I think about a week ago or 2 weeks ago when she was talking about the Ulta 21 days of a beauty sale. And I don't have cooling eye masks, so I was really interested. And when I saw these, I was like, great, I'll try them out. They had two different options. They had one with, I believe it was 6 eye masks, and another one that was 8. I got the 8, and I really liked them. It really was very cooling, despite, you know, I didn't put them in the refrigerator. I literally picked them up, came home, and within 20 minutes put them on. They stayed in place really nice. They weren't moving all around. The cool thing about these is, number one, they come individually packed. The part that adheres to your under eye is the gel, but it's also a bit sticky, so it stays in place. And then the outer part is soft cloth texture. So if you wanted to use these while you're doing your eye makeup, if you do your eyes first before your base, I think this is a great option. I want to try them out if I put one in the refrigerator, maybe like 10 or 15 minutes before I use it, and see how that goes. Okay, I'm gonna catch my breath. I feel like I talk way too fast when I am in front of a camera or presenting. Okay, so let's get into the highlight of today's video, or the thing that I'm most excited for, and those are the Cover FX monochromatic blush duos in a matte and shimmer, and then I have the monochromatic bronzer duo, also matte and shimmer. Okay, so story with this goes, like I mentioned earlier, I've been having my eye on this since the last 21 days of beauty sale. And when it came down to it, I had already semi-picked my color, what color I wanted, and had them in my cart ready to go. But the night before they were supposed to go on sale, I was talking with a friend of mine who was also trying to pick her color, and we got into it and we're looking at the different colors, and I was really in the market for a more peach tone blush. I feel like most of the blushes that I have are like a mauve pink warm tone, and I really wanted something peachy and a bit brighter. And I know we're moving into fall, but it's just something that I didn't really have much of in my collection. So I had decided I was going to get the color soft peach, if you can see it right there. But then looking at the colors that they had online, there was another color that was also kind of peachy but on the darker end that caught my eye, and that was Warm Honey. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys what soft peach looks like. And in the meantime, so I put in my online order for these, and in my original order, I had ordered the soft peach and the bronzer. And then within 15 minutes or so, or maybe not even, my friend and I were talking, and I really wanted the Warm Honey. So guilty, within 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 15, I placed my second Ulta order. So to get the Warm Honey, and the thought process behind it was, okay, I'll get both. Once I get both, I'll look at the colors and see which one I like more, and then I'll just return the other one unused, obviously. So let's take a look. So first off, this is the packaging. I love the packaging. This is the outer packaging. It's like this ivory white cream color. It's not very thick. It's a very thin. I love the packaging. It feels almost a bit magnetic, where it just like snaps. And you get a nice mirror that still has the protective layer on it. I'm not going to take it off quite yet. And then you have the shimmer or blush topper, highlighter, and the blush. So as you can see, that's a pretty peachy color, which is what I was looking for. However, when we look at, let me grab it right here, Warm Honey, and maybe you guys in the comments can help me decide. So same packaging. When you look at Warm Honey, ooh, look at that. It's a richer, more like terracotta, I guess, peachy orange. So they're both very different colors. However, they're both really pretty. So I'm just so torn. I'm just so torn in terms of which one I like. I'm going to show them kind of side by side. Let's see if I can do this. So you can see them side by side. So we've got the soft peach on bottom and the Warm Honey on top. They're different. They're not by any means the same color. I don't know, guys. I'm leaning towards keeping the soft peach just because, like I said, I don't have many colors like this. However, this guy up here is just so pretty. I'm gonna swatch Soft Peach because I think for sure I'm gonna keep this one. And with the Warm Honey, we'll see if I make up my mind by the end of this video whether or not I'm gonna keep it. If I decide to keep it, then I'll swatch it. If not, then I'll just return it. I don't want to return a used product. So comes with the two. This is the Soft Peach color. Swatch here. You can see it's a pretty color, and then we can swatch the shimmer. Ooh, super creamy. If we swatch this guy, oh wow, that's really pretty. If you guys can see right there. So those are those two, and I'm just looking on my finger to see there's not much residue left on my finger. Most of it came off in the swatch. That's really pretty. I really like that. Okay, and then now we're gonna look at the bronzer. So the bronzer I got in the shade Sun Kissed Bronze. Oh, by the way, these were as well 50% off, so I believe they came out to about $19 each, if I remember correctly. And in the bronzer, they had two shades. So this is the lighter shade, and I believe they had one deeper shade. In the blushes, I believe they had 4 or 5 colors, and the other colors were more pinky, which is why I didn't purchase them. So this is the bronzer. Wouldn't that be beautiful as an eyeshadow as well? Which I think this one also we could use as an eyeshadow, but look how pretty that is. So let's go ahead and swatch this. Very smooth on the bronzer. Looks a bit more on the cool tone side, so I'm gonna swatch it right above the blush there. Whoa, that's really pigmented. It looks a little warmer now to me once I've swatched it. And again, not much residue on my finger. And then let's go with the shimmer. Oh, that's so pretty. So I'm gonna swatch it just right above. Ooh, wow. That's really pretty. Again, you can use that as an eyeshadow, and just so you guys can see on my ring finger, not much residue. So that is really pretty. So I'm really happy with these purchases, the color effects. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on them this time. I mean, obviously I could have bought them at any time, but when they're 50% off, you're getting 2 for the price of 1, basically. And I really wanted to try these. I love the packaging, the aesthetic, the colors seem really beautiful. I wonder if we should dab on some of the blush right now. I think my blush has been fading. I did my makeup earlier today around 12 p.m. and it is now, I want to say almost 8 o'clock. So let me get a blush brush. This is the bronzer. Let me get a blush brush and we can try these out just real quick. So I got my blush brush, my mirror, and then I got just my sponge. I just want to dab a little bit just so I can soak up some of my oil so it doesn't like stick. Again, I do have a little bit of blush on. It's probably faded from what I was wearing earlier, so let me make sure I grab the right one. So we're gonna go in with Soft Peach. I'm gonna dab my brush and let's see how this turns out. And I'm filming later in the evening, so if the lighting looks darker, that's why. That's pretty. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, I like that. Again, as I mentioned in my last video, I like products that are buildable, that don't deposit a ton of pigment or color all at one time. I like to be able to work my way up, just because I feel like that gives me more control. But I really like that color. What do you guys think? You guys like this color? Have you guys tried these before? Was that on your wish list for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty? Leave me a comment in the comment section below what you purchased from Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, or items that have been on your list that you were able to snag. So yeah, like I said, this is my biggest haul of the 21 days of beauty for Ulta this August September 2020. I don't really plan on making any additional purchases. Like I said, there isn't really anything left in the sale the next couple days. I believe the sale ends this week. I'm happy with what I got. I'm still undecided about the warm honey blush, but I will, if I decide to keep it or not, I will leave that in the description bar. So if you want to know what ended up happening with that, check it out in the description bar. I'll leave a note there. Thanks for tuning in again for one of my videos, guys. I hope you guys were able to snag some goodies from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.